The holographic projections flickered to life in the grand chamber of the Galactic Council, each representative materializing in their designated sphere of light. Commander Sarah Chen stood at the center podium, her weathered face illuminated by the azure glow of the quantum communicator. Around her, dozens of alien dignitaries from across the Andromeda spiral waited in tense silence. The Zephyrian delegate, a towering crystalline being whose body refracted light into prismatic patterns, was the first to speak. Commander Chen, its voice resonated through harmonic frequencies that the universal translator converted into crisp English. We gather today not as conquerors, but as beings seeking redemption. Chen's jaw tightened. Through the reinforced titanium viewport behind her, the ruins of Earth's orbital defense platforms drifted like scattered bones against the starfield. 3 months had passed since the Coalition's miscalculation, their term for the obliteration of Lunar City and its 2 million inhabitants. The hegemony representative, a flowing mass of sentient plasma contained within a magnetic field generator, pulsed with subdued colors. The destruction of your lunar colony was never intended. Our young commander, Vex 9, acted without authorization. He has been permanently decommissioned for his war crimes. Decommissioned, Chen repeated, her voice carrying the weight of grief and fury. You execute one individual and expect humanity to forget the screams that echoed across our communication networks as our people were vaporized. Ambassador Krell of the Tau Imperium leaned forward in his biomechanical exosuit, his 8 cybernetic eyes focusing on Chen with mechanical precision. Commander, we offer full reparations. Technology beyond your current understanding. Quantum terraforming capabilities that could restore your homeworld's devastated ecosystems within a decade. Medical advances that could extend human lifespan to centuries. The offers had been generous, impossibly so. Chen had studied the data packets, fusion reactors that could power entire continents, FTL communication networks that would connect humanity to the galactic community instantaneously, and most tempting of all, the coordinates to 17 uninhabited worlds suitable for human colonization. But the faces haunted her. Maria Santos, the hydroponics engineer, who had sent her daughter a birthday message just hours before the attack. Dr. James Liu, whose research on lunar mineral extraction had promised to revolutionize Earth's energy crisis. 2 million souls reduced to quantum static in 17 seconds. The Vorthan delegate, resembling a massive cephalopod with bioluminescent patches along its tentacles, extended a gesture of supplication. Honored Chen, in our culture, we have a concept, Kethmoran, the binding of fates through shared tragedy. We offer to merge our civilizations to make humanity equal partners in the Galactic Coalition. Your species would hold veto power over all military actions. Chen felt a tremor in her hands, whether from rage or the weight of the decision, she couldn't tell. Behind her, Admiral Rodriguez whispered urgently into her earpiece, "Sarah, think about this. We're talking about technologies that could elevate humanity beyond our wildest dreams. The casualties from the war so far, they don't have to be meaningless." The statistics scrolled through her neural implant. 17 coalition worlds had been identified as having contributed ships to the Lunar City bombardment. Each world harbored billions of innocent civilians who had no knowledge of their government's actions. The Nexus weapon, humanity's desperate final project, could crack planetary cores and trigger chain reactions that would sterilize entire solar systems. "You speak of peace," Chen said finally, her voice echoing through the chamber. "But peace built on the graves of our children is no peace at all. You offer us trinkets and toys, advancement and integration. What you fail to understand is that some wounds don't heal, they define us." The assembled delegates exchanged worried glances through their various sensory organs. The Etherian representative, a being of pure energy barely contained within a quantum field, flickered with anxiety. "Commander, surely the value of life, all life, transcends the desire for retribution." Chen activated her wrist display, and holographic images filled the chamber. Children playing in Lunar City's recreation domes, scientists working in laboratories, families sharing meals in the hydroponics gardens. Then came the final transmission, the brief, horrifying moments, as the Coalition's weapons tore through the colony's shields. "You want to know what defines humanity?" Chen asked, her voice growing cold. "It's not our capacity for forgiveness. It's our ability to remember, to carry the weight of our losses and transform grief into purpose." The quantum communicator on her wrist chimed softly. Admiral Rodriguez's voice came through clearly. "Sarah, the Nexus weapon is fully charged. All 17 targets are locked. But I need to hear it from you. Are we really going to do this?" Chen looked around the chamber one final time. These beings, despite their alien forms, showed genuine remorse. Their offers were sincere, their desire for peace authentic. In another timeline, this moment might have marked the beginning of a golden age for humanity, their integration into a vast galactic civilization, rich with knowledge and possibility. Instead, Chen thought of the children who would never grow up, the discoveries that would never be made, the love stories that would never unfold. She thought of the parents on Earth who still waited for messages that would never come. "The Galactic Coalition wanted to demonstrate their superior firepower," Chen said, her finger hovering over the activation switch. "Today, they'll learn what human vengeance looks like when it's backed by quantum engineering and absolute resolve." The alien delegates began speaking simultaneously, their various languages creating a cacophony of desperate pleas. But Chen was no longer listening. She pressed the switch, and across 17 star systems, suns began to die. In the cold mathematics of space, peace and vengeance were merely variables in an equation that humanity had finally chosen to solve.